Hello everybody. Today we are playing Revisiting Call of the Dead in 2024. One of my now favorite maps. My first time really playing through this map I actually have on my channel. Technically speaking, I played it for a few seconds on the mobile app and I didn't know what was going on, that being the Call of Duty Black Ops Zombies mobile app, which would be fun to go back to and make some videos on. But here we are, man. This map, I love it. For one, I love the atmosphere of it. I love colder maps. I'm not a big fan of like the swampy or jungle maps or anything like that. I love these like frigid cold maps, like Origins. This map, we got Der Eisendrache. We got a good bit of them. I think there's a few more. We have the machine, Die Machine. Is that the name of it in Cold War? Regardless, it doesn't matter. I love this style of map. This map absolutely is amazing. I love the remake of it on Black Ops 3. The community made one. I think the Die Rise one, some people are able to play through a Patreon subscription. If you're interested in that, let me know. I think that'd be a fun video. I need some custom map recommendations. If there's any custom maps you guys really like, let me know in the comments below. With that said, in the comments below, guys, standard YouTube stuff. If you're excited for this video, if you're excited for the Revisiting series as a whole, and I've got some updates about the Revisiting series because I have looked at it and we are going to have to crank up some uploads on it. But if you guys are excited for it and everything like that, please like, comment, subscribe. It really does mean the world to me. With that said, comments absolutely make my day. I cannot thank you guys enough for all of the support since I've been back with the more consistent uploads. It really has made my day more than you guys could ever know. Truly. Like some of the comments, man, I cannot go into. Also, dear God, look at the hand. Look at the underneath hand. It's like a wet noodle. Do you see that? It's like a, I don't know. Anyways, the Revisiting series, we might have to, I was going to plan on doing it every third day, but I was kind of counting through them with my wife. I've been watching so much Moon lately, that's a reference from the Borat movies. But anyways, dude, there's so many maps we have to go through, especially because we're going to be doing them in order, including the remakes. So we're going to be revisiting the World at War maps again soon. And I'm going to explain George and some of the unique stuff on this map. Speaking of the weather, looky there. Speaking of the unique things, the weather, but we're gonna have to probably swap it to every other upload back for the Revisiting series, especially because I lost some time, because holy cow, we have so many maps we have to go through and I really want to go through them all before Black Ops 6 comes out. I think the earliest we would get Black Ops 6 is in September. I can't imagine it being sooner than that, dear God. But regardless, enough channel updates and everything. I'm sure we'll cycle back to that in a little bit. How did you die? Did I already shoot you? That is crazy to me. I don't think I got too many in like the upper chest. I don't want to damage this second one too much. And we're on Black Ops 1, so obviously zombies won't despawn. But let's talk about some map mechanics. For one, obviously dynamic changing weather. We got this big boy right here, George Romero. Most of the time he'll be chill. If he gets damaged or if he damages us, he will go into like a psychopath mode. And that gets pretty dang dangerous. We're going to head up here. I also, just so you guys know, I get a little bit lost on this map. I don't know why, but every time I play, I just get a little bit lost. So hopefully we won't get too lost. But we have the sickle, like we had in Ascension, which I forgot to show off. It's a unique melee weapon that's on a few maps. It's basically a Bowie knife replacement. I think it's all the way on the other side of the map though, so I'm not sure if we'll be able to path to it. Also, you know, I guess I could cycle back around. We'll see where we're at. I'm gonna start going for headshots instead of knives just because we are on Black Ops, so I'm a little scared of the 2-hit down from good old double swipe. Yeah, I never actually go through the other side, so I guess we can since the box is over there as well. But we also have a very unique, oh, my voice, not a good start to the day. We also have a very unique wonder weapon. I think one of only 2 sniper wonder weapons ever. I think there's the electric one in Black Ops 4, but the Scavenger is an absolutely awesome wonder weapon that we're definitely going to get. Video will not end until I get the Scavenger. Fingers crossed that doesn't come to bite me in the butt a little bit. Hold. So I think we're losing 500 points, by the way, from cycling through the other way. I don't know, I really want to cycle through this way, but if I want to be able to actually show off and use the sickle before it's too late, then I'm gonna have to go the other way. If I even remember where it is. I could be completely wrong. Like I said, I don't super know this map like the back of my hand. I just super casually play it. Please don't hit me, George. George does this and goes into the crazy mode. We'll have to get into the water. The water will freeze him and calm him down, but it can also freeze us if we stand too long. And let me see if I can show you guys that right quick. Like, I know most of you guys know the general mechanics, but the whole point of this Revisiting series is kind of to show off things, and a lot of maps up to this point haven't really had unique mechanics, so it's nice being able to actually show some off. Now the reason I wanted to go that way, by the way, was because of Jug. We are going to be holding off on Jug a good bit coming this way, but I'm hoping I remember that the yeah, there was an MP5 here I could have bought instead of the MPO, but I'm hoping that I remember correctly and that the sickle is like down here somewhere. Again, I never come this way. I feel like there should be a cave. Well, I guess I did go through the cave, but isn't there like a door in the cave? All right, big guy, I'll take you down. No, I feel like I'm completely misremembering something. That's okay. We get a little bit lost sometimes. We have a little bit of fun with it. Part of me is considering buying that MP5K because I really prefer it over the MPO. Honestly, if I was restarting, I would. I would just say go for this way from the beginning. We also have PhD on this map, which I'd forgotten about. What is the best way to get to where I want to go? Maybe this? This is not a door I can buy. Okay, cool, cool. What? Dude, I do not come into this area at all. What is that? This is just an outside door. So I can't open any door here. This area feels completely and utterly useless. That's cool. I think the maybe part of the Easter egg area is over here. Maybe it's on the other side. I can't entirely remember. But I guess we're going to open this 1000 door next. I don't super want to be in this closed off area. Also, I swore that zombie was our last zombie, so I can't imagine we have too many more. I am so lost already in this little area. Let me out. Thank you so much. Where is my zombie? Did Call of the Dead break? Is that where we're at? George is all the way over there. Oh, zombie, where are you? Man, I almost messed up today. The Mob of the Dead video that hasn't come out yet for me, for you guys, it should already be out. Why is my zombie all the way over here? That video almost got deleted, which would be tragic because I think it's one of the best videos I've recorded in forever. It is so insanely funny to me. I lost my mind during. If you haven't seen that Mob of the Dead video, you have to go watch it. I genuinely at one point said, if this thing happens, I'm going to delete my channel. And no spoiler alert, but it was a, well, I guess you're watching, but then again, content creators are dirty, filthy liars, and you should never trust a word we say. So, you know, go check it out. It is a ton of fun. But yeah, I almost deleted that. I'm hoping, so here's the thing. I actually did delete the raw footage of it. I only have the edited file. So fingers crossed I didn't like screw up the editing somewhere. Otherwise we are in some trouble. So, you know, I've not had that issue pop up before, but it would be the one time I mess something up where it just like absolutely completely breaks. How far away you guys think the box is? Like, I know it's over here somewhere, but I just don't know exactly where I'd be looking for it at. Wow, I cannot believe I missed those shots. I don't want the nuke, even though the nuke might be better for points if we kill all the zombies and then grab it. I'd like to be able to pat to the box. Oh my god, do not run through here in the middle of our... What am I hearing? Oh, that guy just taking down the rocks, man. Oh my gosh, I could not tell for a second. Surely we don't have to open like a ton of doors to get over to the box, right? That'd be not very fun. I'll open, was it this door is the one I have to open? And the box looked like it was like further over this way. I think I have one more door I'm gonna have to open before I can get to it, but I'm only gonna be left with a MP5 or the M1911 after we open that door. Hum. What to do? Where's old Georgie boy as well? See, I'm horrified of being in this area right now because there's like all these little narrow passageways that if we get stuck, it is going to be bad. We're going to swap out the M1911. We already did a video. I guess the point of Ascension was using an explosive weapon, and we will be using an explosive weapon on this map. I wonder, I think the Matryoshka dolls might be on this map. I got a comment asking me to make sure I use them on a map, but I can't remember what map it was. So hopefully as we're spinning the box for the scavenger, I'll see them. We'll get to use them. I know they're also, I think the Gersh devices were on Ascension. I forgot a few things in the Ascension video, but again, Ascension, look, I'll just say, kind of a boring map. I did get one comment which blew my mind. It was one guy being on the Ascension video. I'm getting one guy right now, but he was like, it's such an easy, boring challenge to play solo like on 5 or Shangri-La. And for one, I do have a Revisiting 5 video out, and obviously Shangri-La is coming out. I don't know if he gets the point of the series. I also got another comment on the Buried video, which is like, this is even a real challenge. This is just a glitch I did as a kid, and it's like, that's kind of the fun of it. It's like, I'm not out here trying to make my life miserable. I'm just having a bit of fun playing COD Zombies, man. Look, there's people out there doing Binding of Isaac runs every day, you know? Like, let me play my game and have some fun with it, all right? I enjoy Call of Duty Zombies. It's my own little adventure. I have to try to sell my friends on, like, well, it's kind of like a roguelike, but there's not really like any permanent progression in most of the games. I don't want that death machine. I think we're just gonna try to get to the sickle, Bowie knife. It should be this way, I think, from what I recall. Again, I could just be completely wrong and have actually no idea where this thing is, and just that's a problem because I feel like that's where I thought it would be. Yeah. Everybody who knows where the things are on this map is currently pointing and laughing at me, as it would appear. Oh man, this is embarrassing. I was really hoping that it would be over here so I didn't look so stupid. I'm not entirely convinced it's not over here yet, by the way. I'm not entirely convinced of that. It could still be here. What is that? Oh my god, I forgot this gun was on this map. Okay, I forgot this thing was on this map. Holy cow, I would have completely left out a wonder weapon. The Vril device, this thing sucks. It turned, I remember there's like utility to it, but it turns a zombie into a human, and the zombies chase the humans. So I guess it's kind of like monkey bombs, except they don't even follow them for that long. We'll try to use it for a little bit, I guess. I was really hoping, you know, I'm just gonna see if I can end the round here and get the double points on the nuke. That'd be great. That'd be perfect for me because that's basically like a box hit. Don't know where my last zombie is, so I might have to just go ahead and pick it up because I'm not seeing him. I'll give it a few more seconds for him to pop his Weasley little head out. No, we're just gonna grab it. Oh, there he... Unlucky. Unlucky. George is going to be right by the box, which is just a great time. I think the Vril can, the Vril gun, the Vril device, I think it can calm him down. So, well, maybe we'll grab the AUG. All right, these are decent guns for now, for me to keep on my sickle journey, because man, oh man, I have no idea where this thing's at. You know, maybe it's at the top of the tower. Maybe we'll go to the top of the tower. Let's try that. I'm not gonna get jugged this for a while, am I? If we keep doing all this, I'm definitely not going to. Keeping me eyes peeled. I truly don't even know where this floor comes out at. Is this the PhD floor? I thought the PhD... No, we already passed PhD. I'm thinking of like Black Ops 4 now. Oh god, I'm gonna be getting things confused between this one and the Black Ops 4 one, aren't I? Oh, that's gonna be a lot of fun, won't it? Dude, we might... Why is he yelling? He shouldn't be angry. Why would he be angry? There's no reason for George to be angry. I really hope I don't have to pass by him. Closed set. We don't even have power on. Oh my god. What am I doing, Apothos? Apothos, get your head in the game, brother. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Okay. Well, at least we got the AUG. Dude, this is not a great situation to be in. Everyone's like, oh, this is where you could use the Vril device. What? That's all my guns! I'm gonna have to shoot a little bit just to clear out like a pathway here. You know, I reloaded. I don't even really know how I took that down. I've got to be entirely and completely honest with you. That one confuses me just a tiny bit. Oh dear God. Please, George, do not be on the stairs. I really do not need you on the stairs right now. Alright, let's open this door. Let's open her up. Okay, so this is like the main little entry area to here. It's not like under the stairs, is it? No, dude, zombie, chill. I'm trying to make content here. You got to give me some time. How do I get back out of here? The bottom floor would not be it because we didn't come from the bottom floor. Why do I have two running zombies? I should only have the one. I got to go up and around. Is that it? This is a fun time. I feel like I did not expect getting this lost. I was like, I expect to be like, oh, where's Jug at? Tee-hee. Not spending 6 rounds searching for a knife that is only a one-shot and aka only usable for 3 more rounds. Going down once because I accidentally swapped my guns to the Vril device, forgetting that the Vril device even existed. Not even turning on power. We're not gonna hit the box anymore for right now. Thank you for dying, zombie. Truly love that. Look, I'm just gonna start looping around the other way. Maybe I have no clue, boys. I'm just gonna try heading over to power. That's what my current strategy is. I honestly need to get like to the training spot, but I know you're not supposed to open that door. So maybe we hold off on power. We try to get to like a safe area where I can like have a little bit of maneuverability. Yeah, something like right over here. I'll feel a little bit safer at. And man. all the comments. He was going the right way for the Bowie knife, for the sickle. The sickle's not even on this map. That could be entirely the case. It could be entirely the case. The sickle is not even here, which admittedly would be very funny. I don't even know what am I supposed to do with this thing. Woohoo! Yeah. All right. We don't even get points. We're not even getting points. They're not even chasing him. I don't know what I'm supposed to do with this thing. I cannot remember the actual purpose of this gun. Maybe it's supposed to calm down George. I have no. I guess I can short George with shoot George with it. I have no idea. The zombies even chase him for that long, man. What? There's tech to it. I know there's tech. I know there's some. Maybe it's like only good in co-op. Maybe that's the thing. I'm getting a little bit worried with my pathing here. It's a bit stupid. It's more than a bit stupid, actually. It's going to result in us almost taking it down. I want to... that's not good. I thought that area opened up a little bit, but I suppose that it does not. That's a double points. I don't mind that too much. I do see I have one more zombie above. We have zombies coming through that way. We actually have a lot more zombies, so I should be able to get a good chunk more points here. We can definitely get power turned on, but honestly, power doesn't do anything if we can't buy Jug, right? So I don't super need power. I will take the max ammo. Hold on to the real device a little bit longer. I don't know what I'm going to do with it. Maybe if I pack a punch it, it'll be a little bit better, but honestly, who knows? Alright, George, let me shoot you with this thing and see what happens. Makes some angry. Definitely makes some angry. Alright. Alright, well, that was a good, good use of time. That did nothing. That did absolutely nothing at all. Alright, let's get power turned on. Do I need to open this door? I don't think so, right? I can just go through this way? Maybe I do. I have no idea. I'm once again asking for your geographical assistance because I have no idea where I'm going. I really... Alright, whatever. We'll spend the 1250. I wanted to get to the training area. I didn't even want to get power turned on, but I forgot that I didn't want to get... But yeah, see, I swear I saw this. I don't know. I still got to keep my eye out for this dang Bowie knife or whatever. The sickle, the S-I-C-K-L-E. Why are you so fast, bro? Alright. Where am I gonna train? Actually, I do think we can actually buy the way to the training area. I just don't want to like be just running through without thinking and then pass the sickle. Like, look, this is the last, no, round 9 would be the last round. I don't know how to count tally marks, apparently. Good old astigmatism, making it to where I can't discern me lines. I don't know. We'll make our way through. I want to get to the training area. That's kind of my goal here. Once I'm at the training area, I'll feel a bit safer. How do I get there is part of my question right now. Is this area entirely split off? I didn't think it was, but I suppose it is. I guess I need to go through the bottom area. I hear zombies down there, so I'm worried I'm gonna get stuck on these stairs here, but we make do. Country, we're not gonna make that joke. There's an old image having to do with country girls, but I'll watch myself, okay? At least I know this door by Jug leads to where I want to go, but I swear I shouldn't have to buy it. I just feel like I'm completely, like, zero brain activities going on right now. Where could I have gone through to, like... Could I have... Oh, this is a door. Dear God. I was so confused. I was so confused. Now, how do I get to where I want to go? I just want to... Can I not even get over there from here? Dude, how lost am I? Alright, we gotta get a zombie left. We gotta get one zombie left so I can, like, take note of what's going on. I hope there's not a zombie spawn behind me. That would be disastrous. I hear them. I hear one. Yep. Yep. That's how it goes. Alright. Let's see how I get to where I want to go. I want to get over there. Right? We'll open this door, I suppose. I swore there was just like an area I could jump off to get over. It's one of those days. One of those days where ye old noggin just don't work. Alright, it's okay. Is the Bowie knife or the sickle over here? No? Okay, that's fine. You just come out whenever you're ready, okay? I'm gonna have to like save a zombie at one point and just go on the expedition of a lifetime. We still have so many. We're gonna be here for a while, aren't we? It's already almost 20 minutes in. I don't even have the scavenger yet. Oh, I don't have Jug. Got power on. I don't really want to open this door, right? I want to keep that one closed so it's easier to train here. That's kind of the whole thing, is you train right over here. I remember watching, look, I'm not going to say the creator I used to watch because I've not seen him go live in a while, and I don't know if he got canceled, but I used to watch a world record guy do stuff over here. I can't imagine he got canceled. I think I still see his name pop up every now and then, but I think this was just the high ground area. You run here with the scavenger. No point doing anything, by the way, at the end of this round because we only have 1,000 points. Honestly, how many more doors could I even have open? Also, why is that zombie so fast? Go ahead and take you down. And once we get... if we get the Dragonov, we can actually do the fun little Easter egg with George, and that Easter egg being, you can kill George. Technically, it takes an absolute butt ton of bullets, but it is possible. You get a free perk for doing it. The perks I'll be looking for on this map are going to be Speed Cola, Jug, and PhD, I think. Stamina up would be nice, but PhD is going to be a little bit of a necessity working with the Scavenger. And I think it has a slower reload as well. So even if we were in Black Ops 3, I wouldn't be going for... This is a little bit sketchy without Jug, I'm not going to lie to you. I was about to pull out the Vril device, like that would do literally anything. Like that would cause anything but me to go down due to my own stupidity. Alright, George, you've got to stop just screaming, man. Like, you've got to chill. I feel like I'm watching, I don't want to disparage any creator by saying all they do is scream. But, you know, loud equals funny. I don't want to put anyone under the bus, though. Maybe old Apothos. I don't know. I feel like I've never, just like, I feel like there's only one creator that I've, like, quote-unquote crap talked. But even then, they reached out not too long ago and gave a pretty, they give a pretty sincere apology. Won't be talking about it or nothing, but if anyone's up to date with Apothos, so there's only one person who could reach out for an apology, and they did. And so that's all that is. That's all I'm ever going to say about that situation again. I completely would rather move on from it. But anyways, let's keep moving on. And I'm not going to talk about it anymore. I'm not going to talk about it anymore. I want to find ye old sickle. I have no idea where it is. I'm going to get myself killed down here, aren't I? I do not want to keep this Vril, because I have 3 bullets left my main gun. If I get trapped, I'm so insanely screwed. There's no point to buy Jug if I'm just going to get instantly trapped and die. I cannot rely on this thing for a second to get me out of a sticky situation. What do I do? What do I do? Do I want to go and hit the box some more? Kind of, because every box hit we get closer to getting the things we want, and maybe I just give it up on the sickle. Okay, I do need Jug. I can get Jug in 1 box hit. I need to, oh my god, we still have a lot of zombies left actually. How am I going to kill these zombies? I guess I should get the box hit and then get Jug. George is there. Can I cycle through this way? Yeah, I can. I guess I'm just going to make the long trek back over to the box. I do think there's a zipline or the flopper. Maybe it's only in the Black Ops 4 version. Good old tagged or toten. There's a zipline it looks like. So maybe I could have used that. We'll try to use it maybe the time background. But I bet it costs points as well. And I'm kind of low on points. I can only really get 1 box hit and Jug. So I'm hoping for not a troll weapon. I don't want to keep holding the Vril. I'm just going to be honest with you. I don't know what to do with this. How did that miss? No, it didn't miss. He's still pulling himself out. I don't want to use it. I'm not going to pack a punch. I don't care for this thing. It's cool utility, but the big meme is to hate on it. So, haha, Vril, worst wonder weapon. Top 5 worst wonder weapons. Number 1. I will be making top 5s one day. One of these days, I'm just going to do it. I'm just gonna rip off the Band-Aid and throw away any integrity I've ever had as a content creator and just be like, boys, today we're ranking my top 5 zombies map, and I'm just gonna literally base it on whatever the community reaction is at the time, or the opposite of the community reaction. That way, it's clickbait either way. Either everybody likes it, or I get comment engagement, right? So it's one of the 2 options. It works out either way. This is an actual not gun. I thought this was the G11. I'm gonna... one more. One more. Uno mas. Okay, alright. HS10 it is. This is what we got to work with. It is what it is. Not going to be the best for points. Not going to be the prettiest looking thing. Honestly, like... I should just hit the box one more time after using this thing. I should just take the loss on it.
I'm just not in a good mood.
I think that we might be a little bit screwed. It's like this. Do we see a sickle knife? A sickle blade? I don't even know what you would call it. I gotta get out of the cold water though. Where does this put us out at? Is this by my training area? I have no idea where we are. Let me make that clear first and foremost. What part of the map? Oh, this is by my training place. It jumps off into it. I feel like the sickle was there and I just didn't see it. Okay, we've got to save up points with this shotgun, which is 2 very contradicting things. Being able to save up points with the shotgun, but it has to happen at this point. We are getting into a very not good territory whenever it comes to survivability. We got to load up on some perks. Then we can get back to spam hitting the box, this, that, or the other. But we've got to like make sure we don't just like giga go down and die here. I'm gonna grab the carpenter, just try to slow things down a little bit. That's why I'm not training right now, because I actually feel like with training I'll end up taking more hits. Even if you only get like sideswiped like once while you're training, all it takes is, zombies to be right on top of each other, both of the AIs to sideswipe you, and it's a big old GG in your face. Can I headshot you? No. And boom, boom. There we go, 2,500 points. One bullet and oh my god, point blank to the face and you don't go down. I don't get it. I don't get it. Make it make sense. Make it make sense. Did I make a crawler? I could probably make a crawler, but what if he goes into the water? If he goes in the water, I feel like I'm just kind of screwed, right? I still got more zombies coming. I also don't want to throw a grenade because good old George here might get peed off at it. He might get peed off, man. Just an Xbox card. I ordered an Xbox card. I don't know what this is. I also like don't want one of the shotgun bullets to just randomly hit him. That would be a big old oof. We're also out of bullets in this shotgun already, so that's I'd rather have the M14. I would have honestly rather bought the M14 and just keep spamming it into their heads. Boom. All right, don't get angry, George. I cannot deal with you getting angry right now. You gotta keep it cool, brother. All right, let's go get Jug. You go down. All right. Jug time. Juggernog. Juggernog. Say with me. Juggernog. Okay. Head over here. And we just want to keep hitting the box. The sickle dream is dead. It's gone. It's not a dream. It's a nightmare at this rate. Okay. We got to go hit the box again. Let's take the zip line. Let's take the quirky little zip line. Can I take it here? Hello. 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 Nope. Maybe it's only a return point. Like I have to. That's the end point of it. So I will go to the top of the ship, but God, I have no tools to be able to survive here. I have no bullets. I have no bird. I have no bush. I love that movie, man. Bruce Almighty. That's a banger and a half. I really need this zombie to get off of my behind, please. I honestly think it would be faster just to manually. I guess everything I do is manual. You are now manually breathing. You can feel your tongue. You're now manually blinking. I could go further with that bit, but I'm not gonna. Yeah, I just want to take the zip line just so we can say that we did it. Fun little things I forget like exist on maps. Surely I can. What do I have to do to appease you, game? I just have to jump. I just have to send it, I guess. There's a world where that ended very poorly. Rather thankful that it didn't. What do we need out of the box? Scavenger, Commando, any LMG works. What else? What else could be useful here? Matryoshka dolls. Scavenger would be great, because then we can just say, boys, that was Call of the Dead for you. Also, whenever the random yellow light where am I? Whenever the random yellow light happens, I'm pretty sure it's the Pack-a-Punch moving. You do have to go through the fun part of locating the Pack-a-Punch on this map, which honestly not that big of a deal. It's more fun to whine about just because you can, hey, speak of the devil. All right, give me the Scavenger. That is the China Lake. I have 360 points and a little bit of gas. I'm going to buy the M14. that is what I'm going to do. I'm going to buy the M14 and I'm going to hope for the best. I'm going to lose my mind a little bit as well. Just a fun fact for you. So, M14, spam that just to get points. It is what it is. I'm kind of at a loss. A ballistic knife into double shotgun into ballistic knife into China Lake. That's what we're working with. I don't have a wall gun I can just rebuy ammo for. I have an AUG. I feel like the game's been a little bit stingy with max ammo drops. I feel like I've only gotten one, but yeah, it is what it is. It's okay. We won't complain too much. And we'll just make our, yeah, you can tell where the Pack-a-Punch is as well by where the light shines. And I guess we'll just cry. I don't know. That's kind of what I've got going here. Honestly, the best strategy might just be save up 1,000 points, buy a random wall gun, and then just start spamming that into the hordes and get points that way rather than just like hitting the box every 5 seconds, because box weapons, you know, you can actually run out of ammo in those. If I can make 3,000 points and then spend, you know, whatever, like 600 on rebuying ammo, that's still a decent profit. You know, over the course, we end up being able to actually make enough to hit the box eventually. The question is, what wall gun can I actually buy over here? I feel like there is one. I just want a wall gun that's actually near, that way I can rebuy ammo for it. It looks like there's it was an AK-47. AK-47 works out well. Yeah, AK-74U. My bad, not the 47. The SMG variant. I don't know what the U stands for. What does the U stand for, man? I like in real life. I don't care about guns too much. Like it's just not that interesting to me. I've got my nerd stuff I'm interested in. But like, okay, this is gonna say, guns are no different than cars to me. This is gonna get to the point I'm talking about, where like I grew up in a very mechanic heavy family. More like body men than mechanics. It's like cars, very interesting to me. And a lot of my family members have guns. I find guns kind of interesting, but I just never really got into either thing. I've always been more into technology and computers. But I've always loved watching car restoration videos. And recently I got into like watching gun restoration videos, and man, those things are cool. I love watching old stuff get restored. Growing up, my family would buy like old rundown cars for cheap, and we'd keep them for like 6 months and work on them, and then you know, they'd usually flip them just for a small profit. We didn't make too much money off of it or anything. I grew up rather poor, to be completely frank, but it was always fun seeing the process go. Rather poor, I don't mean we were like destitute or anything, but like, what's the best way I can describe it? Upper lower class, not lower middle class, upper lower class. But like my grandparents, those are the ones who would do it. My grandparents were usually pretty well off. It was more so like my parents and where I was directly at, like even it got a lot of bad habits in me. Like even to this day, as a kid, I would get a new pair of shoes like probably every other year. So to this day, I've had the same pair of rundown shoes for I think 4 or 5 years now, and they are literally just like falling apart so hard. It's like, I don't know, I think the way that you grow up like influences your adult life so much. Like I have so many bad habits just from where like I'll be honest, look, I brush my teeth like a normal human being, but I wish I did it twice a day every day. You know, I'll be honest, there are days I might forget to brush my teeth, and it's embarrassing, but I'm human, I'm only human. But like, that was actually one of my favorite things. Was I ended up whenever my mom passed away, I ended up going to a private school that I because of my situation, they covered a lot of my tuition, and then my family kind of pulled together to help me go for the rest. And it was a religious private school because, you know, I was dealing with the loss of my mom and everything like that. They thought would help a lot. And at the time, it did help me process through everything a good bit. But there was actually a dress code there. And that dress code was like my favorite thing, because I remember whenever I was in elementary school, it's only elementary, it's not like it gets way worse in middle and high school. But in elementary school, like kids would wear a lot cooler clothes than me. They would have the light up sneakers. They would have like the dinosaur backpacks and stuff like that. And I remember like getting a backpack one year, and it was a really big deal because my old backpack was really run down, and I kept that backpack from 3rd grade until sophomore year of high school. I kept that same backpack. But it was nice having a dress code, even though the clothes were a little expensive. I mean, I say a little, the clothes were absurdly expensive. The clothes were like, okay, I'm gonna say this, and I'm gonna have like half the comments being like, those clothes are like overpriced. The pants were like $30, which, you know, not that expensive, I guess, but at the time it was insane to me. Now I have to buy a pair of jeans at Walmart for like $20, but like it was, so you know, I only had 2 pair of shorts. I had one khaki pair of shorts, one navy blue pair of shorts, and then we had to wear a polo, and the polos I think were about $30 each. And I had a white polo with the skull embroidery, and I had a navy polo with the skull embroidery, and it was great because I went into it hating it because, you know, kids, they're like, you know, I want my individuality, my expression, but it ended up being a sign of comfort because, you know, people went to that private school. Now those guys were freaking rich, man. Like I'm talking about like insanely rich. Like every kid, so you gotta understand at the time, like I was buying, like I didn't get headphones or anything until I started saving up my own money and buying them. These kids all had Beats. They had the latest iPad model. They had they had iPhones. They always had the newest iPhones. And I was there, my dad, God bless him. Everyone had, like, I think at the time it was the iPhone 4S or the 5S. Everyone had that. And I was the only kid without an iPhone. And my dad saved up money for a while to be able to get me like an iPhone 3G. So it was a good few years behind the point. But, you know, kids stopped messing with me with it. Because again, I'll be honest, rich private school kids are some of the most miserable people we can deal with because they won't necessarily be complete a-holes on purpose. Because they were all had pretty good parents, and I'm sure like as adults, I'm sure they grew up pretty well. But like, dude, oh my God, like the amount of times I would just feel like a horrible human being because I didn't have like a certain thing or whatever was just crazy to me. I remember I joined the baseball team there, and like the cost for joining the team was like $300, and there was a solid chance that I wouldn't have been able to join the team, but luckily like my grandparents helped pull money together and everything for it. Fun fact, God, I hope this doesn't reveal too much information, but my dad actually, to help pay for my tuition there, he made a deal with the school where they had like this kind of, even though they were like a rich private school, for one, there were no like buses like public schools have, and I only went to this school for 3 years. For elementary and high school I went to private school, and then I went to a public college for my education. So like I'm well ingrained and informed in the system. I rode buses all my life. I was never a car rider except when I was at this private school, because it's just the way it was. There were no buses, but they had a single bus they would use for field trips. It was kind of run down. So my dad, being a body man, he completely like took apart like the frame of the bus as best he could. Now buses you can't take too much apart on, but then he sanded it all down, he painted it, put the school logo on it and everything, and that they made a deal with him to cover like my entire tuition for a year. And the reason they did that was because I was a good student. I worked hard, I did my best, but like even as a kid, I understood that, you know, we didn't have money. I never got to ask for games or anything like that. So just I don't know. Talking about all it just made me think, like, you know, the way you're raised and the things you do, like it can carry over into your adult life a bit. So like anyone who, you know, has to deal with those troubles, you know, who maybe has monetary troubles, or, you know, maybe struggles with habits that maybe, you know, maybe some of you guys struggle brushing your teeth, or just hygiene things, and, you know, because your parents didn't, you know, enforce them. And again, this is like a this is a thing that a content creator, I guess, has no part talking about, but as someone who dealt with these things, where my parents didn't necessarily teach me great hygiene habits, and I had to teach myself a lot of it in middle and high school. Don't feel ashamed of it. All you can do is work to improve yourself. Never look. Let's pull out the Mewtwo quote, shall we? The circumstances of one's birth are irrelevant to who they become. So just know you can always push through. You can always come out on the other side. I like to think that I came out a pretty decent individual. And again, my parents, amazing parents. Just because we didn't have money, and, you know, maybe they didn't teach me like the best hygiene habits, does not mean they were bad parents by any means. Let's make that completely clear. My family loved me more than any family could, and God, I'm so thankful for that. I really am. But you can always improve yourself no matter your circumstances. I don't know if that makes any sense. Maybe it's a little bit too personal. Maybe it's a parasocial apothos moment, but I just wanted you guys to know that. Yeah, I just wanted you guys to know. Is that the scavenger? No, that's the Dragunov, but we actually need, I'm going to try out the AUG, because I need that. Yeah, it's Dragunov. I need the AK-74U. We're going to pack a bunch of things. We're going to get a free perk. We're going to get PhD, we're going to get Speed Cola, and we're going to get a free freaking perk. That's what we're going to do. Give me the Dragunov. Let me not freeze to death here. We're going to get ourselves a free perk. I'm going to be bashful about this. I'm going to say I am really embarrassed talking about all that, because I just feel like I don't know. I feel like I was just like talking to like a family member there, like a friend who was struggling with things, and I feel like I don't know. That was a lot of my personal life that I did with growing up. Also, I thought PhD would only be 1,500, so I'm a little embarrassed. I'm a little bashful. I feel a little exposed to you guys. Not like that. Speed Cola. Dude, do I care that much about Speed Cola? Honestly, not really. Let's just get the free perk, shall we? This zombie is gonna die, and that's gonna be a nightmare, but it is what it is. I need to make old Georgie boy angry, but I don't even see him right now. I might just try to make it to my, how do I get back to the spot I need to be in? This is the door I don't need to open. That much I know. I want to cycle through this way. You know, we could just buy stamina up. Stamina up is, God, I don't know. This is also, I am entirely lost. We can go this way. What's a perk? What's a cheap perk? Speed Cola is here? I thought, I have no idea. I have no idea what is going on anywhere. Oh boy, oh boy. Stamina up, I think, is over here, or is that Mule Kick? Where's Double Tap? I'll take anything. I think Double Tap's over there. Maybe that's only on Tagged or Totem. We buy one perk, we kill George, we get another perk, and we should be good. Just make sure if it's a Mule Kick, I don't put like the Scavenger in the third slot. God, that'd be an absolute travesty. This video is going to be so long. Oh my God. I did not, dude. I must have rambled about the private school, like the thing, part of my life a lot. It was a big part of my life, man. Like, it was such a radical change going from public school where, as a kid, I had like, I've talked about how young Apothos was a bit of an a-hole. And that was like, I had a bit of like a, I don't know if you'd say ego. I guess you could. Like, I was just a smart A. I was pretty like miserable to interact with until I matured a bit. As a lot of teenage boys go through that, to be completely honest. Dear God, George, dear God. Okay, hold up. We got George right here. Let's get our perk. Screw being efficient. I guess we could be a little bit efficient. Let me go get a perk because I'm gonna beat myself because like I could have 5 perks right now because I can't normally buy another perk. I hate everything so much right now. I know I passed by Speed Cola Man or Stamina Up. I know I passed by Stamina Up. Where is it? Where are you at? Double tap, Stamina Up. I think double tap's back there, so we're not getting double tap. But like I swear I passed by Stamina Up like 10 times. Where? Where could it be? Is it over there? I think it's over here. Maybe? I have no idea. I have no idea. Honest to God, I have no idea where I am going or what I am doing, but you guys are here for the ride. So play your favorite game. But look, boys, hop on Diablo 4. All right, Diablo 4, it's good. I'm loving Season 4. Season 4 is okay. Dirty, like as much as I praise Diablo 4, I've yet to get a level 100 character. I think it'll happen this season. To anyone who plays ARPGs out there, you guys ever like make a build and then you look up... I'll take it. It's literally useless. It does absolutely nothing. Maybe it reduces my idle hip sway a little bit. Literally useless for the most part, but we'll take it just so we can... Look, now we know that every perk we can get can at least be a little bit useful, right? That's what we know now. Something like that. And we can take the little... what was I saying? God, I don't even know. Let's get this freaking perk, boys. Let's get dirty with it. Let's hop in the ice cold water and get a little wild and wet. Oh, these revisiting videos take it out of me, man. Because the thing is, like, the revisiting videos are just like my big chilling. To be fair, most of my challenge videos are big chilling. I don't like doing hard challenges so much because it puts me in a miserable mood. I like it whenever I do like a medium to easy difficulty challenge, like a 2-box or like a pistols only, and it's like then things go absolutely horrible in it, and I struggle. That's like my favorite videos because like I'm no stranger to content creation. I know everyone just loves watching the content creators suffer. I can't blame you. It's fun. We're just gonna spam bullets into this guy. The Dragonov, I think, is the best way to take him down. I just want to watch out for the zombie. I'm not gonna make a crawler because I'm worried that he would die somehow, so we're just gonna keep... Oh my god, the zombie's right up on me, huh? Alright, we're gonna make a crawler. That's gonna be what we're doing. 1, 2, 3, something like that, and then that should work. No, not nearly long enough of holding. Alright, 1, 2, 3, and now. Crawler. Nope, completely screwed that up. But let's not keep embarrassing myself, shall we? 1, 2, 3, now. Alright, good talk. Good talk, Rooney. George, you can get mad if you want to because it doesn't matter too much right this second. I am scared of being in this area right now, but it should be okay. He will give us a death machine drop once he dies. I'm just hoping I can kill him sooner rather than later. Seems like it's gonna take a little bit of time. I'm really scared about doing this right now. I'm not gonna lie to you. Oh, that's him. That's it. That's down. Okay, I'm gonna take it down in this water, aren't I? I am so stupid. I am so stupid. But we're gonna keep rocking with it. Give me the death machine and give me the free perk. We got Stamina Up. Not bad, not bad. Stamina Up's a good perk to have. George will now be gone for a round or so. I want to do a challenge where we only get perks to George. I've done it in the past. I think it'd be fun to revisit. It is a hard one though. That one's a proper difficult one. Okay, so now, honestly, we just need to save up. We've shown off most things. We just need to save up and basically get stuff out of the box. Like, if we don't get the Matryoshka dolls, I'm sorry. It is what it is. But this video has been going on for a good bit of time. And it's not that I don't mind having like hour-long videos, right? The issue is I worry it's going to be an hour-and-a-half long video. Like, I'm good up to an hour, right? But past that, it's like, okay, this is a little silly because this could have been 2 videos, and I would rather stick to the consistent upload schedule than these really long ones, especially because like there's nothing bad about the revisiting series. People don't care about the revisiting series that much. Okay, I'm not saying people don't like to click on their revisiting series, but the people who watch the revisiting series do like it, which I'm very happy for. I'm glad the people who watch it like it. It's just most people don't end up clicking on the videos. It has a much lower click-through rate than my other videos. So it's like, I love making them, but this is much more of a me thing than a channel thing, but I also gotta prioritize the channel health just a little bit. You know what I mean? Gotta prioritize the channel health just a little bit. So we're just going to keep spamming this in, trying to make points as best we can. Again, wall weapon is going to be kind of the key here, just being able to get a ton of points. And we might just go to like round 15 or 16 and just like keep spamming into them to just save up a lot of points, then just hit the box all at once rather than just like a little bit every round, because then I can actually cut it out a little bit rather than making you guys just sit through all that, because that wouldn't be the most fun thing in the world. And the Dragunov is just going to be our George gun. I don't know how many rounds it takes him to come back. I don't know if it's time-based, round-based. I really can't remember right now. But the goal is to get the scavenger, pack-a-punch it, and then we'll be good. And I will try to kill George on repeat. Hopefully I can actually get a crawler and we can do it that way, but I feel like the crawlers freeze in the water is the thing. I'm pretty sure that if I make a crawler, it'll just instantly die, but I could be wrong. I'm still upset I never found the sickle, by the way. I'm sure I ran past it 100 times, but that's just how it be sometimes. That's just how it be. All right, mow big boy down. And then, yeah, I guess like 20k points would be a good spot to be at. Again, I think the end of round 15 is whenever we'll actually like just go hard on the box. I think we'll just save up points. So then, George, are you back already by any chance? Yes, you are. I hear you. I hear you. Maybe that's just like, do you hear that bubbling sound? I don't know. It sounded like George, but it could just be the weather changing, I guess. I truly have no idea. Is it better to run with the sniper out? That way, if I get stuck, I can like try to kill them with it, because I have a solid chance of just like spamming, just completely like spamming, spraying it, and then getting lucky. I feel like if I ever did do like a consistent secondary game series on Apothos, not Apothos Unbound, on Apothos, then I would definitely do like older Call of Duty multiplayer games and just like hop in, do like 2 free-for-alls a video. That would be, oh my god, I love playing the old COD games. Just being like, literally name the video free-for-all Nuketown #1, Team Deathmatch Nuketown 27, kill confirmed standoff number 28. I don't know. It would be a lot of fun to me though, just going back and playing those. I think Black Ops 2 is supposed to get remastered. I think that's the 2024 is this one, Black Ops 6, and 2025 is supposed to be the Black Ops 2 remake, right? That'd be amazing. I don't know what they're doing in Black Ops 6, but I gotta be honest with you. I've been keeping my ear to the ground trying to listen to it. Also, raise your hand if you actually get what that reference means. I'll explain it to you in a second, but here's your second. Pause. Take a second. What could ear to the ground possibly mean? All right. You've had your time. You could have paused. You could always rewind. But what it means is, I'm pretty sure, this is what I learned from my science teacher, my biology teacher, so God knows how accurate it is whenever it comes to like physics, because I think sound is physics. I don't know. But, ooh, that's a double point. That is very nice. Let's go ahead and just buy more ammo. It's a little not super efficient, but it should be okay. So, like to hear if a train is coming or something, you can put your ear to the ground, because the particles in the ground, the atoms, I guess not particles. What are particles? Are particles just another name for atom? Are they their own thing? I don't know. I don't want to get the insta kill because this is going to be a point loss. Same with the Death Machine. I'm pretty sure the Death Machine takes less bullets to kill than the AK-74U. Although I guess I don't have to rebuy ammo, so I don't know. It could go either way. I have no idea. Let's grab this just because I was supposed to. Oh no, it's not the end of round 15 yet. So to hear if like a train's coming, you can put your ear to the ground and you'll hear the rumble more than you would just listening through the air, because the air atoms are more sparse and further away from each other. Meanwhile, the ground atoms are closer together because it's a solid mass. That's right. Meowth. So, fun little fact. Okay, if you keep your ear to the ground, it means you're listening for something. Yeah. What other, dude? Oh my god! As a kid, I had to annoy my dad all the time. Every time there would be like a phrase, I'd be like, where did this come from? And looking back, I think he lied to me. Not lied, but like, I think he just made stuff up a lot. I got a bad habit in my real life where if someone like, I use the word lie too much, and I've accidentally offended people whenever I didn't mean to. Cause like, people do lie a lot. By the definition of a word, people lie a lot, and they won't mean to. I was like, oh, I was just like, and I don't know what it is where I can be so, because I'm usually pretty socially aware of things, but I will accidentally offend people, even like, I'll get a little upset. They'll be like, yeah, I wasn't able to do this, or I was like, oh yeah, it's cool, you lied. Like, hey, okay, it's not a thing I do anymore, mind you. This is a thing to like, because again, I've acknowledged this and I've worked on it. This is more of a thing from like, Probably like 5-6 years ago. They'd be like, I didn't lie to you. And I'd be like, well, I mean, you did lie. You didn't follow through on it. But look, coming from the biggest liar, hey guys, surely we'll have a blitz every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, right? We'll see how it goes. I think I can do it. I will say that. I truly, at minimum to the end of the year. At minimum to the end of the year. Except if something crazy happens in real life. George, don't get mad. He's gonna get mad. He's gonna get mad. Georgie boy. Georgie boy, Georgie boy, Georgie boy. Let's get you into the water. Now the issue... Okay, hold up. I'd rather just train with you a little bit, but my god, I forgot you can just electrocute everything. Okay, you are right on my tail. The slowdown is just brutal. Alright, get in the water, George. Get in the water, get in the water, get in the water. I gotta get out. I gotta get out. I gotta get out. Oh my god. Horrifying. Absolutely horrifying. Dear god, that was the fear of making crawlers on this map. Dear god. I want to get another free perk though. I do want to do that. So we'll take these crawlers, we'll get a free perk. I'm really hoping the crawlers don't somehow die. Especially like, what if the AI is weird because why are you still spawning? I thought all the zombies would be done spawning. I really just don't want the crawlers to die. I know we're in Black Ops 1, but the thing is I saw that one crawler or whatever die at the beginning, right? So that's what has me a little bit worried. Also, I do not like these fast ones though. Fast ones gotta go. Ooh. Take the max ammo. Alright, let's run back to the spawn area. I feel like the spawn area is the best area to do it at. Yeah, Georgie boy's following me. So we should be able to make our way back there rather safely. Dear god. Okay, so 50-minute mark. Oh, where, dude. I love watching the Baus FFS, right? The Baus FFs. I don't know how you're supposed to say it. Bousy. I watch Bousy. I watch Baboose. And he has an emote called Overworking in his chat, where it's like the Pepe emote with like the big eyes staring at something. It's the Twitch broadcast timer for 4 hours. And it's like every time his stream goes over 4 hours, people will spam it. It's so funny. But then also he has one called Overperforming. Because if you don't know, Baus is a League streamer, and one of the big memes in his chat is that he just like completely runs it down, which he does run it down a lot. Like not to lose, but in terms of KDA, he absolutely runs it down. Undeniable. And so he has an overperforming emote as well. It's the same like eyes looking at like the league KDA, and it's like 1, 4, and 0. And it's like that is considered overperforming, which is just absolutely hilarious. I love it so much, dude. Baus and Kadril, dear god, they are just like dream content creators. I wish like I was as good of a content creator as them. That would be amazing. Here's the thing, they both play COD Zombies, you know. I'm gonna will it into the universe. Maybe one day, you know, we're gonna have a little collab. Putting it out there that god, my favorite content. I love watching them so much. Like whenever I first started the channel, I watched like the Ludwig people a ton. I don't watch them a ton anymore just because I don't know. I like the gaming. I know he's been doing more gaming and stuff, but like I like the Ludlock and everything. I don't know, you go through different phases with content creators, right? That's just how it goes. I'm sure I'll get back into it eventually. Not because of any drama or anything, let's make that clear. It's not why I stopped watching them. But like I've just been so hard on like the League content creators, and I've been loving it so much. I've absolutely adored it. And like watching them play COD Zombies, I get this little tinge in my heart, and I'm like, maybe one day, maybe. It's so parasocial though, because I'm just like, I would kill just to be in a call with one of them, and just like I want to ask so many questions, because like I want my content to be as good as I view theirs, because like I don't know how they do it. I don't know how Kadril has so much energy. I don't know how Baus is so like uneffortlessly or like completely effortlessly funny. It's like, oh, I would glaze on them all day long. I don't know. Dear god, I see the CZ75 and I wait for the box to go down. Do not, dude. I'm gonna say, if I accidentally pull the Dobro CZ75, the video's over. It's not, I'm not scrapping it. Well, I'll go into Black Ops 3 and I'll just like I'll load up this and I'll just /give and be like, oh guys, and it'll be a crappy photoshopped 1.5 with the perks in the corner. That's what we'll do. But I'm gonna keep it in this box. Hopefully we get the scavenger. Box probably gonna change a lot. I don't know. There it goes. And I will see you guys either once we run out of points or once we have the scavenger. The Vril again. What a disgusting gun. I'm not pack punching it. That's 5 boxes we're losing.
Yeah, let's watch them run like a scalded dog.
What do you mean by that? Like okay, yeah.
Well, if that don't.
I thought he meant like boiling it. Like if you scald something, I was like, why is he boiling dogs? No, he means like getting onto the dog.
Oh, come on now. Don't piss on my leg and tell me it's raining.
You've got to stop with the dog analogies, man. That is weird. It's a ray gun. Not quite what I want. Listen to that sound effect though. Ugh. I do have PhD. I have boxes moving. Oh god. Oh no! Oh, it's the. I thought I glitched out of the map. I was gonna dolphin dive and I thought I glitched out of the map. Hey, the box is here. This is how other content creators do it, by the way. They just like randomly talk and they cut out everything in between. Not a bad strategy. I like it. Who knows? Maybe it's the future of Apothos. I doubt it, but maybe. No. If you don't know, if you grab the CZ75s on plutonium, it just crashes. It's just a giga GG. I saw the Matryoshka doll just for a millisecond. For some reason, I don't know if it's Black Ops or versus Plutonium. Also, since we're getting low on points, I'm just going to hold on to the RPK and let it slow hit. But the Matryoshka dolls, I saw it for a second. Because normally, it's again, your Black Ops or Plutonium, it like, you can't see the gun swapping. So, I know they exist. We've not gotten them yet. Yeah, see, it just goes invisible there. I don't know what that is. Ooh, Commando, though, gives me like, well, I have stamina up. So I think the RPK would be better. I love the Commando so much. I freaking love this gun. This is like one of my favorite guns of all time. I love it. I know it's basic assault rifle number 42 also. I only have 5,000 points left, so we're just going to go ahead and end the round and keep going. I don't know. We'll keep the, I guess we'll keep the Commando until we run out of ammo in it, and we'll swap it back for the AK-74U at that point. I don't know where these crawlers are. Honestly, like, if they were running to me over here, maybe I should just, like, I'm trying to sound them out. I don't want to say is it okay to say the word of what we used to call, like, trying to sound things out in games? Is that okay to still say? I'm just not gonna say it. I'm just gonna watch my tongue, dude. Oh my god. So, there was this one time, I was like a younger teenager. I was 12 or 13. And, I think it was Vanoss. Maybe the term was around a lot before him, but whenever you use like a grenade launcher, he would call the bullet that it sent a term of an adult toy. Oh my god, bro, he was gliding with it. And I was once yelling. It was something like that. I don't know if it was that exactly, but I yelled that right as my dad walked in there, and he just looked at me and said, "What are you doing?" Because he didn't know. I remember one time I got like the crossbow, getting the bloodthirsty on. It took forever. I was like, go in 6 and Stones. I sucked at the game, so no matter what mode I went in, it wasn't happening, okay? But I finally got it gold. That was my last one. I needed to get my diamond specialist in Black Ops 2. And I went and told my dad. He tried so hard to be proud for me, but he had no clue what I was talking about. Dude, my Black Ops 2 was like the only thing that got me through like the ages of 12 through 15. I did really like Ghost. I complained about Ghost all the time, but I did really enjoy it for what it was at the time. Also, I need these crawlers to show up. I hear you. Where are you, me friend? I hear you. Oh, I see your light. Hold. We're gonna do the epic game. Oh, I hear another one. All right, you ready? You ready? Yeah! I love those memes. This super slow like trick shot. All right, let's hold this double points as long as we can. I got a new mouse. I had to get a new mouse. The old one was so miserable. My old one was amazing. And then the one I got, it was a SteelSeries. I would never buy another SteelSeries product in my life. I hated that mouse so much. I got the Logitech G502 because I swear I was spending more batteries on the SteelSeries, more on batteries than like just buying a new mouse would cost. So I got the G502, which is like I think I had it for like $40-ish. It's a wired gaming mouse. I love this thing, dude. It's so much fun. You can change the mouse wheel to where it doesn't have like the clicky, and you can just like spin it really fast, and it keeps spinning, and it's really fun. I really like it. It's like a little fidget spinner on my mouse because I accidentally changed it one day without even realizing what it was. And I was like, why is it so spinny? Because I normally just like play with my mouse button a little bit. And I just like did one like big spin and it kept spinning. I was like, what? What are these foul dark magics occurring? For some reason that like tickled a part of my throat that did not feel good to tickle. I did not, that's what she's, should not be saying that. Also, a little fun fact about those little like edits I did, like that takes longer to edit those little cuts than it does like the rest of the video. That's like the one good thing about like I trade off 30 minutes of talking to save 5 minutes of time editing. It's so worth it. But I just have to do the audio balancing. I don't have to do too many cuts normally. But like those little cuts, they end up taking like longer than just like doing the stuff I have to do normally, which is like the audio balancing. I do have to, my games aren't balanced evenly, so I have to remember whether I'm playing like Black Ops 1, Black Ops 2, World at War, Black Ops 3, Black Ops 4, like, because I have the audio settings different in all of them, so it's such, I'm like, was it 2 gain? Was it 5 gain? Bullet sounds a little too loud. That's the other difficulty is like, because I use headphones to edit, obviously, but I know through speakers, the background sounds aren't as clear, so I never want like gun sounds to be louder than me speaking, but then I worry that people listening on their phone or whatever can't hear the gun sounds at all. So I'm like, man, I don't know what to do. I have no idea. Yeah, we're not grabbing the death machines because I think it'd be, I don't know, it might be better than the commando to use for points, but we need so many points. Like, I mean, okay, theoretically we only need 5950, right? 1 box it to get the scavenger, and then 1 to pack a punch it, or 1 whatever to pack a punch it. But that's, I don't know, I just went through like 20k points and didn't get it, so who knows? Where is the box? That was over there, but I don't see the light. I don't see, oh, the box is over here now, so I guess it moved, and I just didn't chase it anymore, because it would not be worth the time, trademark. Ah, man, oh man. I'm running out of things to say, I gotta be honest. I truly don't know what more to say. In terms of recording, I know this isn't the video link because remember I cut out part of it for the videos, but I'm at an hour and 3 minutes here, hour 4 minutes here, and even whenever I was like cutting, I was still like trying to make little jokes. The thing is, we can't even really use this fire, so I can try to make some crawlers here, but like I don't have super high hope. All right, we made some. That's I don't know. The zombies are still spawning. It would be a suicide mission to try to run and go get, 2 box hits or whatever right now. It'd be so stupid. We're gonna grab the AK-70 for you. I want to make sure these zombies coming from this way don't trap me in. Don't let George hit me either. We have a few crawlers. I'm gonna try to simplify it down to just 1 or 2 this time, probably 2. Because I don't want to like have to spend forever waiting for all of them to show up again. That was not fun, just wasting the time. Wasting the time away, trademark. That is a zombie right in my face. We get a max ammo, so I'm gonna try to spam this a little bit more, and we can save on that 700 restock, refill. That's what I was trying to think of. Me doing not able to get my words out. I hate that. I hate whenever I can't get my words out. I don't know if I'd call it a stutter, but sometimes like I get hung up on words because like my brain has already, it sounds weird, okay, but my brain will move on from the sentence before I finish saying it. So I'll end up forgetting what I was saying mid-sentence because I'm already so far ahead of the sentence. So it ends up seeming like I have a stutter. And I don't know, if you seem like it doesn't show up too much in videos, but sometimes it does, where I was like stuck for a little bit, kind of like that. Where I try to emulate it. It was not actually happening. But if you seem like you have a stutter, do you have a stutter? Like, I have no idea. So I don't know, but it sounds like it's really bad where like a solid 20 seconds, like it's been embarrassing where like I've had family being like, are you okay? Because I would just get hung up on a word for so long, and I just have to like stop. I just have to stop and be like, just give me a second. Because it's very like overwhelming if you can't make your body do what you want it to do. That makes sense. It's like, oh my god, recently that's a full zombie. My finger, like I was doing a lot of, we were working on repairing the sink. And there's a lot of like stuff you have to like screw with your hand and everything, and my hand ended up locking up. And it's something I never had before. I was freaking out because I'm like, I can't move my hand. My hand is not listening. I cannot move it. And I called my dad and I was like, just run it under some hot water. And it worked. That worked just fine. But it was absolutely horrifying to me. I hated that. Do we want another free perk? I didn't bring George over. I don't know how long is he gonna take to get over here. Can I see him anywhere through this big fog? I think that's him. Georgie boy, come on. I'm down to get another perk. That is a fuse on the ground. That is not George. I am something special today. The brain is getting a little bit cooked. It's getting a little bit fried. It'll be okay. It'll be a-okay. God, here's the one thing. I'm gonna say this. I feel so bad and embarrassed talking about, you know, how I was again, I truly would classify as upper lower class. But maybe it's lower middle. I don't know. Because the thing is, someone always has it worse. So it makes me feel so bad talking about like what I experienced, because I know my own experiences, and I know my own experiences are valid, but it's like, man, I know some of you guys had it so much worse, and my heart is truly like out for you and everything, and I you know, I hate that anyone in the world ever had to struggle, so it makes me feel so bad ever mentioning my own struggles, just because I know people had it worse than me. So it's always such an embarrassing thing to talk about. But at the same time, I have to remember that my own experiences are not invalid just because somebody had it worse. You know what I mean? So something that I personally have to work on, and being able to like talk about. I don't know. I just stop like overthinking everything. I really do. I do want to kill George event. That sounds so wrong, considering, you know, the, you know, rest in peace, the actual guy. It doesn't sound right. I want to get my free perk from George. That's what we'll say. I'm gonna go through as many of these boxes as I can. Once the box moves, we'll go down there. Try to keep my eye on him. He's right there. Dude, the game truly does not want to give me the scavenger whatsoever. Like, it's just, this is so much fun. This is, all right, let's go get a perk, shall we? I can shoot you actually a little bit from up here. But oh, you know, if I get it up here, though, I might not make it back down in time. So let's actually run back down. Let's not be big old dummy dumbs. That wouldn't be the most productive thing in the world. And I cannot believe this. I truly am just baffled by how long this video has gone on. Oh, the game does not want to give me the scavenger, but I will demand it. I will not give up. For I am a man of, God, what is the quote? The XQC butchered a little bit, I think. That's what I heard on the freaking RP Clips GTA subreddit. For I am a man of treasure, therefore I must find my treasure. Something like that. But the scavenger will be mine, unless the game crashes. Done already, big guy? That was a quick one. That was a really quick one. I feel like he went down way faster that time than usual. Alright, let me get my perk. Don't care for the death machine. You're not going to hit me, surely. That'd be crazy if you did. We get double tap, which lets us shoot faster. I want to say 33 or 50%. I can't remember the exact numbers. Honestly, it doesn't matter too much. But I guess it would help with being able to mow him down faster the next time is the only thing I could think of. And I think our thing is right up here by power. Is there the flipper, by the way? Is the flipper a thing on this, or is that only the Black Ops 4 version? I have no idea. Is it below me? Did I run past it? Honestly, probably. It's right here. Is there a flipper? Is this a thing? Oh, I hear it going. I don't want to get flipped. I do not want to get flipped right now. Something tells me there's probably some jank to that, and I ended up taking it down. Like, whenever I remember the Black Ops, hey! Matryoshka dolls. We finally get one of the things. Hip, hip, hooray! Hip, hip, hooray! I'm happy we haven't got Mule Kick yet, actually. That'd be the one thing that I don't want to get, which I think is actually the only perk possibility left. But if we get it, we get it. It is what it is. Please give me the scavenger. Please just give it to me. Even my dog is getting antsy over here. She's like, all right, Daddy, come on. We gotta get out of this room. We've been cooped up a little bit too long. All right, so now we're getting to the point. You know, honestly, it's like, okay, what? The gun costs 1,200, I think. We'll just, once we get to like 1,200 or 2,000, we'll stop hitting, or whenever the box moves again right now. Because I don't have to worry about George coming back through, right? That's like the one good thing right now, I guess. I didn't trade out my Dragunov, did I? That'd be really stupid. Okay, good. For some reason, I got really worried about that. I think I hear my crawlers as well, so that's good. Spectre. That means it's like a ghost, right? A Spectre is like a wraith or a ghost. I don't know. I would like to keep the HK-21, actually. We'll keep the HK-21, and then we'll grab the AK-70 for you afterwards. Alright, that is my cue. Where are me crawlers? Oh, crawlers. Oh, merrymen. Are you done? Yes. What is the best way to get... Alright. Whee! I'm king of the skies. I need to get back to where I want to go, which means I need to go to the bottom floor, then loop-de-loop around, take the slide, and we'll call it a day at that point. I'm going to keep this gun out because I can actually kill zombies in front of me with it, I do believe, in case I do end up getting trapped. And I really don't want to lose at this rate. because I just want to get the scavenger, which the game seems to want to deny me so badly. I actually was getting lost there. That is embarrassing. What is the bubbles? Why are the bubbles happening? Is it like a sauna? Is it a hot tub? Is that where George goes? He ends up, so I was trying to think of some like I was giving him a massage and then he went and chilled in the sauna after giving me like a drink, but it seemed so stupid. I just gave up on it. That's the good thing about failed bit. Who just took the zip line, bro? Herobrine in Call of Duty Zombies? What? Oh my god, dude. I was a Herobrine kid. Is that embarrassing to say? I eventually became a FNAF kid and I was an Undertale guy. I don't care if I don't say I don't care about them, but like I thought they were cool, but like the reason why I got into what was the first one again? Herobrine? Not Herobrine. Herobrine was of my own accord, but both FNAF and Undertale were because of girls that I liked. My wife knows about this. It's okay. I was also like 13 and 15 at the time. No, I was like 12 and 15. God, I don't know. So it was a good while back. But like both of the girls I was just, one of them really liked FNAF and one of them really liked Undertale. So I was getting into that because I liked them. Surely you boys have done that where it's like a girl you like something, so you're like, I could try to pick it up. Oh, you guys want to use the Matryoshka dolls? I don't think I know the keybind for it. 4 is me button. All right. I think the Matryoshka dolls could kill me. Dude, they are strong. They are some violent things. Ooh, boy, oh boy. Dude, I just realized I wasn't thinking about the CZ75 dual wield that entire time. God, ADHD is a killer. I'm gonna accidentally grab it, man. That's the worst part about ADHD, man. Like people are like, oh, you can't focus on things. No, the worst part is I'll sit down a plate beside me and I'll be like, oh yeah, whenever I get up, I'll take it to the kitchen. Just like, whenever I get up, I'll grab it. And I just won't remember. It's not that I don't want to. It's not like, oh, I don't want to take my plate to the kitchen. It's I literally just forget. It is so God miserable. I hate it so much. Like I just wish that didn't happen. Even like what the Adderall does, it doesn't make me remember things. It's like, okay, instead of whenever I get up, I'll get the plate. It's just like, I'll just get the plate now. That's what the Adderall does. That's like I don't know if I've ever just flat out said what medicine I take, because I've said I take ADHD medicine, that's a statement, but I am prescribed Adderall, and it's like, man, it's also like, I don't know, I've talked about this before, but it kills me how people like, someone will stream for like 18 hours. I'm not saying they're not like using or abusing Adderall, but it's like, I wish my Adderall prescription made me freaking record for 18 hours. God, dude, I could do one recording session, I'd be good for like a month of uploads. Are you kidding me? That'd be the dream. Like, no, whatever, maybe it's because I actually have or whatever, maybe it's because they're abusing or maybe it's a mixture of the two, but it's like, I wish it did that for me, man. It doesn't, it does not. It just makes it to where it's like, I just am slightly better about doing the things I want to do. It gives me a little bit more energy because I find myself very sleepy in the day. I sleep better like on days I take Adderall, on days I don't. But God, the nightmares are horrible. Oh, I have nightmares all the time. Not because Adderall, but just because I have, it's not so cringe thing, but I have like, I have PTSD from, my mom passing and everything. So it's like, ever since that, I have had nightmares like almost every night for most of my life. And it's like, oh dude, I hate nightmares. To any of my viewers out there who like get chronic nightmares, I feel for you. Nobody else might understand, but I feel you, man. It is one of the worst things. You just wake up multiple times during the night freaking out. My wife is just the best thing in the world, because she wants me to wake her up every time I wake up from my nightmare, and being able to like wake up and talk to her about it, it makes it just a little bit better. It helps me fall asleep, because sometimes I won't want to fall asleep because I'll be so scared of the nightmare, like of having nightmares. But like then I just know that like I'm by my wife. I find great comfort in her. She is truly the heart of my life. It's funny. I was like, man, I don't know what I'm gonna talk about today in my video. God, that has rung true, hasn't it? This video's gone on way longer than I intended to. And she was like, you can just talk about how much you love me for an hour. And I'm like, okay, happily. I do. She's the best thing. God, I feel so bad for her. She watches through all of my videos before I upload them, because sometimes I'm worried I'll slip up and basically my issue is I don't want to give too many details about my personal life, because Apotheos isn't my real name, and it's not like I'm against having my real name out there, but it's like I just don't want to like accidentally mention it, so I'll have her like re-listen to videos and stuff to try to make sure that I don't just like slip up in my verbiage and accidentally say my real name, or like whenever I was talking about the rental company thing, about what I was going through with my neighbors, I did slip up and say the name of the rental agency. So like having her like watch through to make sure that like I'm able to keep myself on track with, you know, just personal details that I don't particularly want to say, but sometimes will slip up. So I feel so bad for her. Plus, she's just like supporting me watching it. So it's more so she does that, and then I also ask her to make sure that I'm not like accidentally saying like, you know, my full name, social security number, mother's maiden name, home address, business phone, work phone. It's the same thing. I ruined my bit. Quirky 3 digits on the back of the security card number, credit card number. Dude, oh my god, you know, a song that I've been loving lately, like not because it's a song that I would listen to normally, but just because I don't know how to describe it. It is a love for a song I've had for no other. It's like called American. I don't want to say it'll give me like demon. It's called American, and then what bad people are who create terror, and it's on an album called Illicit Drug Name Therapy 3, and that song is crazy. How they really got a picture of Jesus. I love that song, so I listen to it on repeat all the time. It is so, it's like 9 minutes of pure unhinged ranting, and man, I am so here for it. It is so funny to me. I want to get all the zombies together and try to make a crawler. We're gonna push the boulder up the cliff again, boys. Surely this time we actually yeah, all right. Come on, George. Come on. Come on. Come on. Into the water. Into the water. I'm going to freeze. I'm going to freeze over here. I'm going to freeze. This is a bad situation to find myself in. I want to make sure I have a way out. I don't think I do, though. This might be GG. It is horrific, but true. Did all my crawlers die? Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, they did. They did. Guessing we're gonna get the scavenger anytime soon. It's rebuy perks, I guess. I don't know. Honestly, dude, hands up, I have done everything I can do to try to get this gun. If the game refuses to give me the scavenger, the game refuses to give me the scavenger. I still haven't seen the sickle. I know it's on this one. I still feel like it's over where I was at the beginning. But I don't know. I do not know. I'd like to get ye old Juggernog. I'd like to get Quick Revive. I'd like to get PhD. I got Jug. I still want... Where am I? Do I have to pass by George? God, I really do not want to have to pass by George. What are the odds I can make this zombie into a crawler, by the way, and not just have him flat out, like, bleed out? Sickle? Is the sickle down here? No. No, I do not think so. I do not think so. I'm so... Let me out. Let me out. I don't want to be here anymore. I don't want to be here anymore. I don't want to do it anymore. Let me out. I'm going to have to put in a clause. I'm going to have to put in a clause. The video goes over an hour. It's over. I'm sorry. It's killing me. I don't want to be here. I don't want to do... Any content creator trying to work a 9-to-5 job be like... That's the one thing, man. I've worked many a 9-to-5. I worked at generic grocery store number 1 that I think is originally located, so I will not say Walmart, body shops. I worked at a call center. I worked at another call center. I worked a lot of 9-to-5s. God, I hated those things. Content creation is much preferable. The only downside of content creation is the amount I talk genuinely is hurting my throat at this point. Like, I have to be interesting and all that, but I will say, like, 9-to-5s are just soul crushing. It is. You will not catch me, like, look, every job has its, you know, ups and downs, but for me personally, a 9-to-5 is just look, everyone wants to hear content creators say it. I couldn't survive in the real world. That's what I'm here for, boys. I couldn't survive up in the real world, so that's why I'm chilling here with y'all. You guys, anyone works 9-to-5, you can think and know for a fact you are better than me. All right, every content creator is like, oh, 9-to-5, you know, content creation's more draining, and maybe in some ways, I don't know. don't matter to me that much. But if you work a 9 to 5, we'll just give a double thumbs up and say you have contributed more to society. I'm a leech. We can say whatever you want to say, and I'll just sit here and say you are almost certainly correct. Because the thing is, I can't do it. So who am I to be saying, oh, well, actually, it's not that hard? Because I've done it, man. I hated it. I've been on that grind. I did not enjoy it. I would genuinely, like, I don't know. I don't know what I would do. I mean, look, at the end of the day, I'm not the kind of person who'd be like, I'd rather, you know, Minecraft myself than work a 9 to 5. But it's just, it was a struggle for me, man. I just feel like I need constant stimulus. Like, I like doing things, and all of those jobs were just, like, so draining because I was so bored. Where is my box? Where is my box? I'm not gonna be another content creator talking about 9 to 5s, man. Just know if you work a 9 to 5, big thumbs up. You're a better human than me. You've outdone me. All I've been told all my life is how much I talk, and I could talk to a brick wall. And I mean, I'm basically talking to a brick wall right now. So I just put my skills where I could and tried to use them. I am gonna have to try to make you a no crawler because you are really going to annoy me otherwise. Hold up, let me see what this box it is. You know, was that the 5th law we've gotten at this rate? 1, 2, 3, and here. Wait, I have PhD, right? This zombie's gonna die, bro. Maybe I could use the law. Hey! Big brain. I'm pretty sure the trick you can do is if you let them hit you, they become like slightly slower. If you let them hit you a few times, hold. Not working. Maybe it's a Black Ops 2 thing? Yeah, come on, big guy. Come a slow zombie for me. It's not working. Oh, great. Law number 6. We keep going, we might get 2 stone tablets called the 10 Commandments is what I'm starting to think. This is a sniper, not the one I need, not the one I want, not the one that will free me from my struggles. This is make up for a 15 round ascension, isn't it? This is make up for the 13 round Mob of the Dead. This is my comeuppance. No, look, I will not be taking any crap for anyone to talk about how short my videos are for the upcoming like 2 or 3 months. I will put my fingers in my ears and just smile. That is what we will do. Yeah, that makes sense. All right, I'm gonna start cutting again. Oh my god, dude, no, I'm gonna start editing the video again to be able. I'll see you guys in a bit. I was thinking about my Toxic Apothos arc, right? I'm like, if I was saying like, if I was gonna go toxic, I said, you know, if anyone ever gets upset by anything the little Apothos says on the internet, maybe you need to reevaluate your life. Because I can just imagine like some content creators I watched be like, look, if you ever get upset with what a guy on the internet says, you gotta like evaluate your own life. Because I'm a literal nobody. You cannot have your life being messed up by what I say. Which I'm not gonna say that, but I will say, never listen to what I have to say. Like, if my experiences on things are like minimal, it is not worth it to put any effort into deciphering the hidden wisdoms, because I assure you there are none. All I'm thinking about right now is if I did /give scavenger, if the command would work. You know, honestly, maybe we try it after this next box set. Speaking of, hello. We might try it. We might see if that works. Cause this is, how many times have I seen this dang gun? Please. Please, game. Pretty please? Pretty please? Can I pretty please get a scavenger? What do I have to do to get this gun? Why? Why? Why must it be this? I'm not grabbing even the single one. I'm not touching that thing with a 9-foot pole, bro. That /give. We'll see. Oh, that's pause. I just wanted to close that. I did actually swap the direction of the /. Well, we'll see what happens. We'll see where. We're talking about the call to the void, boys. You remember what I talked about? You ever just want to. Yeah, it reminds me of Ludwig being like, boys, if I ever want to break, I'll just whip out the balls on stream. I'll take my month off. You, my friend, are not the scavenger. This is a little silly, little silly. One more box hit, and then we're gonna try. Now I don't know the weapon. I don't know if it works like Minecraft. Right? I need the gun ID for it.
Ready to fire and yes.
Slash give scavenger. Slash give. Slash. Yeah. Deja vu, I've been in this place before. I on the street, I know it's my time to be me. Wow! Maybe we need another silent round. No, last time I did a silent round, it didn't go too well. It's not like we're even trying to do anything on the map. We're just trying to like survive out here, dog. Like, I'm just trying to. This is absurd. This is downright silly. This is the last round. I'm calling it. If I don't get it, I'm sorry. You can look up Black Ops 2 Scavenger. I don't know what to say. I'm tired. I'm throwing in the rag. I am a tired boy. My throat hurts. My head hurts. I am exhausted. I gotta edit all the cuts into it and everything. I've gotta be careful with how I phrase that. I am a sleepy boy. I did not sleep a ton last night. I had to watch the MSI Grand Finals. I will make all of the excuses, but I am done and over with it. I really truly am. Try to get a few headshots here to be able to get the AK-74U. It just don't make no sense. This is always a good time. Oh, me voice. Me voice is starting to throw into rope. This could have been, by the way, 3 30-minute uploads. That is all my brain is thinking. I'm gonna throw it out there. 11%. No more than 11% of people will make it to the end of this video. Honestly, it might be a 7 to 8% angle. It truly might be. I can't even name it like, oh, Call of the Dead hates me. It's like, no, revisiting Call of the Dead in 2024, ellipses, ... I'm just talking to talk and fill open space, cause that is what we do on the channel of Apothos, because you guys are my bros. I thought it would rhyme, but okay, I guess OS. Well, bros, Apothos, Apothos, only toes, feet subscription. The Cronorium. Emporium. Cronorium Emporium. I don't know. I do not know. I was gonna grab it. I considered it. I was gonna be like, let's see what happens if we just try hitting the box mover. I mean, that's what the game wants. The game just wants me to take a risk. I don't know. Me throat hurts. I want me milk and honey green tea, pretty please. Deja vu, I've been in this before. I'm not even trying to talk about anything, by the way. I fully accept it. This is just incoherent noises at this point, and I highly doubt it'll evolve into much more than that. I mean, I don't know. Now I'm talking again. It feels good to talk. I do admittedly like talking. I guess I chose it as my career path. Grabbed a double points. I know. We could use the AK-74U. I know. The game's saying, hey, use the AK-74U. What if I don't want to? Huh? You ever think about that one game? You ever think about that? Crawler Ga, Fire Ga, Final Fantasy 14. Who's your guys' Ochi? I don't know. I think it's a VTuber thing. I don't have anything. I guess I just don't watch VTubers or anything really. Minus 1,000 points. Dear God, that scared me. Dempsey, buddy, I've got bigger things right now. I've got to get a scavenger. That is the goal. That's not where I need to go. Up another floor. Why don't elevators have people in them anymore? I like the Deadshot Daiquiri theme. To err is human, to forgive is divine. But I'm not forgiving any error of mine. They ain't quite human, at least they're not in my eyes. I don't know the rest. Also, I'm swapping out the Dragunov because maybe the game has viewed it as a sign of blasphemy for me to have another sniper. Even though it's giving me the L115A like 100 times, we're gonna ignore that. We're gonna wait to see where the box spawns. I got render distance set to 12. I know, Java version. It's quite a lot, but dude, Solderaku, I'm sorry, by the way. I feel so bad for you. Don't feel like you have to, man. Don't feel like you have to. I know it's too late. But don't feel like you have to. It's like I'm giving you a week's worth of homework, man. I feel bad about it. If you guys don't know, Solderaku is an amazing commenter. I have so many amazing commenters. I love the comment streaks. God, I love the comment. I hate you, game. But he oftentimes will go through the video and like reply to things. It's always one of my favorite comments to read through. So, my God, George, you jump scared me, dude. Don't look at me. Don't look at me, dog. This is a blast. I gotta deal with big guy right here. I mean, like, we got 3 more box hits, and then it's just like I don't know. I do not know. For if I knew, then I would not be saying I do not know. Right? That's how that would work. Come on, big guy. Come on, bring it up. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Why don't I say 3, 4 right there? Alright, well, normal CZ75 is fine. Let's see if we can get the dual wield. Let's see what, dude, I'm not gonna do it because it might actually, like, what if it messes up the recording? Oh my God. I would cry. I would cry. Last hit, unless I can find a command. Oh, here's what I'll do. I will pause the recording, and I will see.
Oh yeah, gonna have me some fun with this one.
Don't laugh. Don't laugh. Yeah, it is, George. Yeah, it is, big boy. Yeah, it is. All right, back to the grind, boys. Hello, everybody. I should be happy, but all I am is sad. We got it. Did I do good? Did I do good? Was I a good content creator? Did I do good? The last freaking hit, man. Is this PG-13? Can I use my one curse word? Actually, I almost said one earlier, actually. Do, re, mi, sa, re, do. I don't actually know how it goes. I did do chorus for a little bit, but it was more so a required thing, not the thing I chose. Drama, and I love, well, I do love content creator drama. I just don't love the potential for getting canceled for it. I don't care if it's point inefficient. Let's freaking do it, boys. Boom. Oh my God, it's still one shot the wave. Okay, it's actually fun. 1 hour, 35 minutes. Are we coming up on the rumored 2-hour upload? I think this will be the longest single video where like I didn't go through like multiple maps. The only one that could come into contest would be the, alright, let's do Origins or something like that, where it was just me upgrading all the staves on Origins. And that one took a while. But honest, I don't know. Is that more interesting? Because I was just like running around the map. At least this time I've been like killing zombies and stuff. I don't know. I do not know. We will not let. Okay, you know what? We use this scavenger a little bit. Let's get the points to upgrade this sucker. All right, let's get the points to upgrade it. Cause I do not. No. We are not getting the scavenger and have it be epic lay troll. Let's give him the gun and then make him go down. Tee hee, ooh woo. That sounded a little too accurate. I gotta take a deeper look inside of myself to make sure that I'm doing okay after that one. That one, I got a little bit too into that one. As far as I know, I've not started maining support in League of Legends yet. So, you know, we'll just make sure everything's okay. Not that there's anything wrong with that, mind you. Let's make that clear. Nothing wrong with that, nothing wrong. Let's mow down some zombies, bros. Let's make some crawlers, mow down some zombies. I want to keep by this little group of 3 left. Group of 2 left. Group of 3 left. And we will try to make some crawlers, get a pack-a-punched, and we will go through round 22 with it. Sound good to you guys? Sounds good to me. Sounds like a plan. Ooh, woo, I'm your Discord kitten. Add me on Discord. I think I finally did make an Apothos Discord, actually. I wanted to try to get into the Marvel Rivals thing. I wanted to get a key for me and my friend. I've never once tried to like get a key for a game before, but I was like, I'm gonna try it. Didn't work. But even Apothos, like not like a channel, but I have an Apothos account now. So the thing is, right, I mean, look, I think it's just called Apothos. George, I don't have time for your nonsense, big guy. I'm just gonna keep it honest with you. I'm gonna shoot this into these zombies. Oh great, we're looking for the pack-a-punch. Oh god, I thought it was open. I thought it was open. No, I thought it was open. But like, I don't know. Until I get a Discord server going, I'll make a deal with you boys. Next time we hit, this is how I can never make sure. I can make sure I never have to make a Discord server. Next time we get 20k views on a video, no, 50k, 50k, because I don't think that'll happen again for the rest of Apothos, which I'm, by the way, totally okay with. Because the bigger the channel is, the more stressed I personally get. So yeah, we'll say next time we hit 50k on a video, which will not happen, I will make. God, every now and then, I had that one Origins video that did really well. Here's like, I have nothing to offer you guys, because I'm going to be honest, I get social anxiety. I'm probably not just going to hop into a call. So it's like, I don't know. I feel like I have nothing to offer you guys. There's a ton of amazing other, like, Discords out there for, like, whatever you want. I'm not going to make one. It's not going to happen. It's not, we're not doing that. I'm sorry. It's just not going to happen. Do I just have to wait? Like, is the game actually just gonna make me wait like 5 minutes? Is it time-based or is it round-based? I don't know. I feel like it's time-based, because I feel like I've seen it in the middle of a round before. What if we did part 1 and part 2? How do we feel about That's what they used to do, by the way. They would like a part 1, part 2, and part 3 of like and they would do 10-minute parts. God, imagine part 13 of Call of the Dead 10-minute video. Oh, I'd puke. Oh, I'd puke. I would viscerally vomit at the screen. Oh, yuck. Part 13, Call of the Dead. All right, where? Hone in! Where is it? What are the numbers, Mason? Okay. I don't know where that is. Oh, that's at the end of the slide, right? That's at the end of the slide, I think. Can we do it? Can Apothos actually pull it off? I can't believe it was the last dang box hit. It's actually, the game is just toying with me. It is playing with my emotion. That is maybe in the ship, actually? That's in the ship. I can take... Dear God, you're gonna get me demonetized. Chill. You can't be saying that. If we keep it PG-13 around here, we only get 1 per episode. 1 per. I do wonder if I'm gonna always stick to that. I sometimes thought, like, 5 years down the line, what am I gonna be doing? Sitting on my butt playing Black Ops 2 Zombies, if I'm being honest with you guys, to all 5 of you who still are actually interested in COD Zombies at that rate. I don't know, like, I just be playing COD Zombies, man. Like, I don't know, I'm gonna have Apothos Unbound going eventually, like, properly going, one day. I don't know when, but one day. And that will be like my variety channel, because I mean, like, look, COD Zombies, here's the thing, I say COD Zombies can't last forever, but like Black Ops 3 is still one of the highest selling games, so I don't know, maybe it can. Dude, I will say Black Ops 6 has custom maps. Oh my God, you have no idea. You actually have no idea. You don't know how big that would be. Like, they're never gonna do it again, right? Like Black Ops 3, I feel like was the last one. But dude, can you actually imagine getting custom zombies maps back? It would be an infinite money generator. Black Ops 6 would be such a, like, oh my god. It would be the most hype thing ever. You guys think we can kill George with this thing? I feel like it's either really good or really bad for killing George. Screw it, let's try it. Why not? Is that the crawler by him? Oh. 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 I didn't... Sorry, I wasn't familiar with your game, homie. I didn't realize that he was right by you. I was gonna leave him alive. Ooh. Alright. You know, I always refer to this camo as the Ascension camo. But I think it's it might even be the same camo for Kino, but I was saying it as the Ascension one, because it's like, I don't know, it just makes me think of Ascension. Hey, into the water, big guy. You gotta chill. You gotta chill with it. I don't know how many bullets it takes, by the way. I kinda just wanna throw some at him and see what happens. Oh, you're in the water, you're in the water, you're in the water, you're cool, you're cool, you're fine. You're fine, big guy. We'll end up with seeing how many bullets it takes to take him down. But yeah, guys, we made it. We made it through. I will say I'm lowering the number from 11 to like 6, maybe 5, 4, 3, 3, 2. Dude, it might be a 2 to 3% make it to the end of the video angle. And like, I will be very intrigued to see how it goes. Yeah, you're just gonna keep getting angry at me for using this gun, aren't you? That's gonna be how this goes. So I'm gonna need you to like, I'm gonna need you to go into the hot tub. That's gonna be kind of the thing here, because you are just gonna keep getting angry at me. Now, the good thing is I can just kind of keep spamming them into him, and the thing is it'll just kill all the zombies around him. That's kind of the cool thing, at least. So I don't have to worry about like getting trapped there again, I feel like, because all the zombies would just die. I'd have to worry about him like getting in front of me though. Quick scope. I wish PhD made me, you know what, maybe it does make me immune to the ice actually. I don't think it does, but maybe it does. Hey, don't thwack at me, dog. That's not very nice. I feel like he would have died sooner. I don't, I gotta think before I speak. Cause it sounds so bad whenever you start like factoring in like real life. It's like, it sounds so bad. I really thought this gun was quick at taking him down. It's not too bad. Nope, I thought he was down. I thought he was down. Sorry, I was not familiar with the game. You, bro, like, come on. We're using like all of the ammo on you. Is that it? Are we done? Oh, no, siree, not today. Solo bolo. All right, that's the end of the round. So I'm down to call it once we finish off old Georgie boy here. Are we done? Are you good? Bro, ain't no way. It does negative damage. What is going on with you, big guy? There we go. Finally. Guys. Is it mule kick? It's gotta be mule kick. It is only fitting if it's mule kick, right? No, it's pretty cool. Guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please like, comment, subscribe. This was an insanely long one. This was a truly insane long one. I hope that I don't have to have another video go this long for a while. But if you did enjoy, please like, subscribe, all that fun stuff. And yeah, have a good one, everybody, and take it easy.